The story begins in a beautiful hill village where a woman named Maya lived. Her village was so picturesque that outsiders often came to visit. On this particular day, two outsiders had arrived, and Maya noticed them. Every morning, Maya would begin her day with her chores. She always started with a prayer. On this day as well, she was in the middle of her prayer when a man approached her. His name was Simu, and he had bad intentions toward Maya. Maya didn't like Simu at all, so she avoided talking to him more than necessary. After finishing her prayer, Maya went to the riverside to wash clothes. While she was doing so, the two outsiders approached her and asked for directions to the Black Hill, Kalipahati. The visitors were a boy and a girl. Maya gave them the directions, and they started heading toward the hill. Once they left, Maya returned to washing clothes. Maya used to wash clothes for the villagers and earned money in return. Meanwhile, the two outsiders had reached a deserted place and, taking advantage of the moment, became intimate with each other. Maya, after finishing her laundry, was heading back home. On the way, she happened to see the couple and felt a strange heat stir inside her. She sat down quietly for a moment, lost in thought. Later, Maya was busy with her household chores. Her husband's name was Noah. A year ago, he had met with an accident that left him unable to walk. Maya took great care of Noah and looked after all his needs with love and dedication. That night, Noah was talking to Maya. His legs had been operated on, but he still couldn't walk. The doctor had advised regular therapy, but Noah didn't have enough money for it, and that made him feel down. Maya comforted him, saying, "I'll collect the money soon, and then we'll get you the best therapy. You'll be able to walk again." She hugged him gently, trying to bring him warmth and reassurance. But because of the accident, Noah's strength hadn't returned, and despite Maya's care and efforts, he remained physically weak. Maya silently endured her emotional and physical longing. The next day, a new visitor arrived in the village, a young man named Binso. As usual, Maya was washing clothes by the river. Binso approached her and asked for directions to the Black Hill, Kalipahati. Maya gave him the information and pointed him in the right direction. Maya asks Binso if he is traveling alone. Binso replies that he doesn't have a lover, so he's exploring on his own. Saying this, he shares a light-hearted moment with Maya, and she finds him quite likable. As Binso gets ready to leave, Maya offers to walk with him as her house is also in the same direction he is headed. After walking for a while, Maya twists her ankle. Binso immediately supports her and helps relieve the pain from the sprain. His gentle touch makes Maya feel a warmth inside, and a bond begins to form between them. The next morning, Maya is seen settling accounts with a customer. As soon as the customer leaves, Binso arrives. Maya is surprised and asks how he found her home. Binso tells her that he asked the villagers for directions. Binso had started developing feelings for Maya, which is why he had come to see her. Maya, however, tells him that she is married and that her husband is at home. This surprises Binso. She explains that her husband, Noah, is unable to walk and needs care. Upon hearing this, Binso shares that he is a therapist from the city and might be able to help her husband. Maya, hopeful, brings him inside and introduces him to Noah. She tells Noah that Binso is a traveler sent by the villagers who might be able to help with his therapy. After hearing the full story, Binso greets Noah and asks to see his medical reports. He then inquires about the accident and learns that Noah had fallen backwards from a tree. After reviewing everything, Binso begins to examine Noah's legs carefully. The story begins in a beautiful hill village where Maya lived a simple but meaningful life. She spent her days helping the villagers by washing their clothes and taking care of her home. Her husband, Noah, had been injured a year ago in an accident that left him unable to walk. Despite the challenges, Maya cared for him with great love and dedication. One day, a young man named Binso arrived in the village. He was a therapist from the city, traveling to help people who needed medical care. When Binso met Maya and heard about Noah's condition, he immediately offered to help without asking for any payment. Maya was hopeful and invited Binso to their home. Binso began Noah's therapy sessions, patiently working to help him regain his strength. Over time, Noah started to improve, and the village watched with hope and admiration. And as Binso spent more time with Maya and Noah, a deep friendship blossomed between them. Maya found comfort in Binso's kindness, and Binso admired Maya's strength and dedication. However, life in the village wasn't without its challenges. Some villagers were skeptical of Binso's methods, and Maya faced pressure to maintain her family's honor and traditions. Despite this, Maya and Binso remained determined to help Noah recover. Through patience, care, and support, Noah gradually began to walk again. The village celebrated this small but significant miracle. Maya realized that even in difficult times, hope and kindness could heal not only bodies, but also hearts. The story ends with Maya, Noah, and Binso standing together, looking toward a future full of possibilities, friendship, and newfound strength. Seeing the watermelon, Simu suddenly attacked Maya. He did everything right in front of Binso. Binso wanted to help Maya, but Simu was too powerful and had a weapon pointed at him. No, suddenly someone came from behind and struck Simu down. It was Noah. Noah had come to see Maya because he suspected that something was going on between Maya and Binso. Actually, when Maya and Binso were together outside the house, Noah saw them. Although he felt hurt seeing Maya with Binso, he stayed silent for her happiness. Binso didn't have the strength to satisfy Maya's desires, so Noah, despite the pain, was happy to see her happy with Binso. Noah confessed everything to Maya and Binso, who both felt ashamed. They knew they had made mistakes and wanted to make amends. The next morning, Binso was preparing to leave the village. Before going, he apologized to Noah for having a relationship with his wife. After Binso's apology, neither Noah nor Maya said anything. As Binso was leaving, Noah stopped him and said, "Because of you, I have started walking again, and for that, I thank you. But after today, never come back here or try to meet Maya again." Binso didn't say anything but shook Noah's hand and left, agreeing to his words. You local, see you. After Binso left, Maya thanked Noah for forgiving her mistakes. She realized she had the best husband in the world, one who stayed silent for her happiness. Since Noah began walking, his strength had returned and he was now able to fulfill Maya's needs as well. In the end, the husband and wife lived happily together. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoy such stories, please subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.